social media is still, I'll call it immature or adolescent, and a lot of organizations are behaving in that same way. They're running into it full tilt without a lot of consideration or pre-planning. And they've got to, as with anything else, really think through their strategy, develop it comprehensively, and also incorporate what I call scenario planning, or a counter-Twitterism force, as I sometimes call it, so that when issues arise in social, they're prepared to respond. What sort of issues do they think might arise? Perhaps they can plan some preemptive messages or responses to those issues. Think about who might be the kinds of organizations or parties that might take issue with them in social, and so that they can be prepared through monitoring of those parties in advance. So if they see a spark, it doesn't become a flame. And then assuming an issue does arise and that they've got a pre-planned or predefined approach, that they've got the mechanism in place to know who has the authority to authorize what communication goes out, who has the authority to veto, who has mapped out roles and responsibilities for that process, and to be able to revisit that process on a regular basis and debrief after issues arise to know what worked, what didn't, what do we need to fine-tune for the next time, should there be one. All of that, you can't do all of that in advance, but to recognize to be as prepared as you can as you start rolling out a social media initiative.